Hello YouTubers, as you can see my head's still above the parapet. I've been downtown on my bicycle, done the shopping, done the washing up, so here we are talking to you. And last time I left you in episode 6, I was telling you about my time at the comprehensive school and how everything went very well, and I was accepted quite nicely by everybody. I did actually stay on there doing further advanced levels in art for probably about 1.5 years, I think it was, before I moved from that area to the area that I now live. And I became just part of the furniture, really, and everybody knew who I was. They didn't give me any problems, and many people nodded their heads, spoke to me, and I just became the same sort of adult person there as their teachers were, although, of course, I was working with them and not in any way having any input into controlling them. But it occurred to me that the teacher was very, very kind to allow me to do that, but thinking about it this morning, obviously it was of some benefit to him, because if he could have this old person taking a great interest, working hard in the art or whatever subject the young people were doing, then this must have been of, I hope, of benefit to them, and that they would also get some benefit from being in that situation, or my being in that situation. So if that were the case, then I'm delighted, and it leads me to think that this YouTube thing is exactly the same. The media have honed in on me, but not me as though I've done something clever. I have just done something different, and they seem to think that that is amazing, just the same as doing something different by going and working with young people by their side. Well, if that attention to the media attention to me has increased the following for YouTube, then just like those students, I think it's absolutely wonderful. I'd like to see YouTube go on to be the internet revolution. Everybody, every person on YouTube has a voice, a freedom of speech, where they can put forward ideas or discussions or whatever it is they want to do, and if it grows and grows and grows, I think it will be a very important medium. Well, let's hope that it does, and let us all do something to make sure that it happens. And if by so many different people being on it, of all ages, races, religions, sexual orientation, all of these sort of prejudices that people have, if this, by a process of osmosis, this can filter through the membrane that may at the moment divide us, well, wouldn't that be a wonderful thing? And so if I have been part of that, and you are part of that, let's celebrate that, and let's say that's a good thing. If personally I have to put my head below the parapet, well, so be it. But who cares? Anyway, but more than that, I mean, let's have fun. My video responses are absolutely wonderful, and I haven't been able to look at them all yet, but I did look at one from a young man. I think he was from Canada. I think he was 24 or 25. It's an hilarious wonderfully produced video. I laughed as much the third time I looked at it as I did the first. There's so much talent out there. We'll all look at what we want to look. We'll all listen to who we want to listen to. And that's wonderful, isn't it? And let's see this thing grow and grow and until somebody wants to shut it down because we're making too much noise. And anyway, enough of this philosophizing and all the rest of it. Because I'm going to tell you, and by the look of the time, that will probably have to be next time. But I'm going to tell you how I moved on. Well, how I moved my house to another place in the country. But I also want to tell you how I moved on to university, and believe you me, I could keep telling you stories about things that happened there. Again, as a mature person amongst younger people, I can tell you of things that happened there if I dare, and if I don't accidentally slip in names of people that I shouldn't. But I think we can have an interesting follow on to this. Leave all the other politics behind. Enjoy what's happening, and I'll close now, and as usual, see you next time. Get my mouse so I can click the button. Goodbye.